Good morning. Good morning. I don't really think anybody is probably going to chime into this live because I haven't posted in about a year. So I really don't think anybody's probably going to chime in. I don't know if I have like all these subscribers, but I'm pretty sure you guys aren't like about to chime in. Because I know like I haven't posted or been on here for a year or given any updates for a year or anything like that. So yeah, the sun. Yeah, okay, there it is. But anyway, good morning, you guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Um, for you guys who don't know, for some of you guys know, my name is Elena Kingethi, and I have been in the trucking game since 2008. And it's been on my heart to post, and so this morning I said, let me go ahead and post. I'll see, if you guys respond, you don't respond, but the video is going to be up there because I love, 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 love giving the story of my journey, like for real. I've been posting videos, I think maybe 5-6 years or something like that. But I absolutely love it. And this last year I started a school, like for real, for real, for real, started like a real live school. Like like we get financial aid and everything. Like it's a real life school, you guys, And I have been so busy. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it would come on me sometimes like, Elena, you need to post, you need to go live, you need to do this, you need to do that. But I'm telling you, when like everything is hitting and your office staff is booming and you're getting students and you got to figure out this school stuff, because let me tell you guys, and this is why I came on here, because I feel like, I'm just going to be honest, I feel like people have information and they don't share it. You know what I'm saying? And it can be so irritating, like people have this information and they don't share it, and they act like you got to be a part of this elite group to know. Now that I'm in, I don't want you to get in. And that is just always irritated me, even in the whole trucking world. That's why I started doing like videos and going live and things like this, because it just makes no sense. It makes no sense to me, like for real. Like, why are you trying to keep this information from me? And so this whole year starting this school has been nothing but just so many learning curves, on this journey. Because again, you got people that, don't want to help. I'll pay you to help me. You know what I'm saying? But you got people that, don't even want you to pay them to help. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, let me try to figure this out. I'm a big girl. I'm pretty smart, pretty intellectual. I figured the truck game out. I can figure this out, And I basically went in, figured out, how to get my school submitted, how to get us approved, Missouri, Kansas side, how to do the curriculum. Oh my goodness. I mean, writing the curriculum, what classes we're going to offer, how, hiring my instructors, hiring the administrative staff, bringing everybody aboard. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, filing these reports that the state needs, and not knowing how to file the reports. And I'm telling you guys, like, it's been a year journey, and I am not complaining. I am not complaining, because I'm going to tell you, it's probably one of the best career moves I made, one of the best career moves I did, and I just wanted to put this out here because I think so many times people don't know, so I started the school, right? And every state is like different, and let me say this first. Don't listen to this if you don't care about helping people. This is not a money grab, you guys. This is not a money grab. This is not, okay, this is how you get money or anything like this. This is about helping people. If you care about helping our communities, if you care about helping our young people, you know what I'm saying? If you care about, seeing them, they are our future. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't tell you how many young people had came through our program, and I'm just like, wow. Let me tell you guys, this one guy, right? So his girlfriend, they have 3 kids together, right? So the girlfriend comes through our administrative assistance program, right? Because I don't just do CDL. So she came through our administrative assistance program. She refers her boyfriend. He comes through the CDL program. They have 3 kids, three. I think she's was like 23 or something like that. 3 children, right? Babies, little babies. Let me tell you, honey. Um, None of them are like really. I think the oldest was like 2. She had 2, and she was pregnant with 1. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, at the time he was working, just this like warehouse job or whatever. So she came through our administrative assistant program, and he came through the CDL program. He finishes up the CDL program, gets a job, y'all, on the road, professional driver now, making, when he called me and told me like the amount of money he was making, I was just like, wow, and to see how much their lives are going to change and how much their lives are going to be impacted, just from, taking some time out and from people that care. Like that was one of the things about, our program. Our students always say, we can tell that you guys care, that you guys love us. But anyway, so I won't, before I give out some of this information this morning, I want to just say, make sure that, you care about people. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, there is so much funding. Do you guys hear me? Like there is so much funding, so many opportunities if you decide to develop like a training facility, a training entity or something like that. And it's not just about CDL. You know what I'm saying? Let's say, you don't want to do CDL, but CDL is good. You know what I'm saying? CDL is good. Like, I think that when you think of like these goals and these visions and these dreams, sometimes you think they're just so big and I can't get to it. You know what I'm saying? It's just so big and I can't get to it. Let me tell y'all, this stuff is not too big. You can get to it. You can do it and you can get to it. Don't think, for me, like I always wanted to open my CDL school back in 2016, started moving trucks, making money off of my trucks and things like that. So I said, forget the school, but in the back of my mind, I always wanted to open a school, but it was so intimidating for me, because I was like, how can I open a school? You know what I'm saying? How can I? I'm just being real. It was very intimidating for me. And God did something, set me down, honey. And I had a hysterectomy, and I didn't have any other choice. I had trucks on the road. My trucks was breaking down one after another. I could barely do any work or whatever. And I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do this paperwork for the school and get it submitted. And I did the paperwork, and we got approved in the states of Kansas and the states of Missouri. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that to say that sometimes the dream can look so big and be like, I can't do it. It's not going to happen for me. It can happen for you. It can happen for me. Okay, let me get y'all the sauce. So every state gets money poured down from the federal government, right? The federal government gives these states money, right? And then it's at the state level how they're directed and how they do their money, how they manage their money. You know what I'm saying? And so they have a program, workforce development, right? So these workforce development dollars they come from the big, from feds to the state level, and they have them in different grants and things like this. This is stuff you don't know. Like, I didn't know all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Only because I've been working in this for a year. And honestly, like, I'm like, should I even be talking about this stuff? Are they going to come after me for telling people? But I mean, you do research on the internet, you'll find it, but honestly, you just don't even know how much money is out there. So the federal government gives money to these states to help, people with different barriers. You know what I'm saying? Low income, foster kids aging out of the system, just different barriers. The disability, disabled, it's just different barriers in life that the state gives to the the federal government gives to the state, so they can build workforce development, and then guess what? The state then gives these grants to individuals. A lot of y'all out there, I'm gonna be honest, don't even know that you probably qualify to go to school, like for a CDL or a short-term program or something like that for free. And you don't even know it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't even know it. A lot of y'all probably meet those criteria to qualify for some of those programs, and you don't even know. Let me tell you, when I went on the radio and we started doing social media and stuff, and people would call, email us, all that kind of stuff. They didn't even realize, that they qualify for these grants. You know what I'm saying? Like, you qualify. The state will pay for you to go to school. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna keep it a secret or nothing like that. I'm gonna tell you, this is what you got and this is what you can qualify for. Just like I'm gonna tell you right now, if there's a program that you have, CDL, because of course I'm like trucking, that's my industry. We teach a CDL class. We also teach a logistics management class where we teach brokering, we teach dispatching, and we teach truck compliance, all combined together. You know what I'm saying? And so whatever I'm so big on this thing. I don't know why it's like moving on me. Like, whatever, if you have a niche, you can start a training program. Like, for real. I was talking to a guy, they got a sewing school. Like, are you serious? You know what I'm saying? So whatever your niche is, you can start a school and be able to train and teach, people. And a lot of them are looking for these short-term programs, like these 4 to 6 to 8 weeks program, because the bottom line is, how do we get our community working? You know what I'm saying? How can we teach them these trades? How can we teach them these things that are going to make them better factors of community? One of the things I'm going to start doing here in a couple of weeks, I'm going into the high schools, and I'm going to start getting the young students, the young people, while you in high school, you can take this 4-week administrative course, learn about AI, learn how you can be an executive assistant, and you know how to do AI, and you can be ahead of the game and all this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That is in a couple weeks. Like, you can still be in high school and come to our training program, after school or whatever. 4 to 6 weeks, we got your certificate. Then we're going to help you get a job. You know what I mean? How much of a huge difference is that going to make? I think about the confidence building, you know what I'm saying? Rather than you going out there feeling like, I don't know what I'm going to do after I graduate high school. You know what I'm saying? I can't make it in college, but now you got something under your belt, and just from taking that 4 to 6 week program, it might ignite you to say, hey, maybe I can go to a 2-year now. Maybe I can make it. Maybe I can survive. You know what I'm saying? But it's just beautiful. And I wanted to get on here on YouTube and just say, and I'm probably going to start making more posts, but just say that if you tuned into my channel, people don't tune into my channel just on accident. If you tuned into my channel, that's because you a go-getter, an entrepreneur, you looking to make some waves happen in life and things like that, even like after, I haven't posted for a year, but if you an Elena follower, that's what you about. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just it. You know what I'm saying? And so that's mostly my following. Entrepreneurs, how can I make it happen? How can I get it in? How can I do this? How can I do that? And that's why I said at the beginning, number one, you got to care about people. If you don't care about helping the community, you don't care. We got enough people out there starting these programs. And that's what I've noticed this year since I've been in. We got enough people doing nonprofits. We got enough people making money off of doing training programs that really don't care. You know what I'm saying? Really, really don't care. They got the paperwork. They can do the paperwork. They can move the people in and out, and they making all this money, but they don't care. It is so disgusting to me. Like, I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all for real don't even care about these people. You know what I mean? So I'm huge on number one, if you care. If you care. If you don't care, talk to me about trucking. I could tell you how to get a truck. I could tell you how to broker. I could tell you how to dispatch. I could tell you how to take it to the next level, to the next notch, whatever you need, you know. But if you care about people and you care about helping our future, then yeah, you know what I'm saying? The state has these grants and things like that, money that they'll pay you to be able to train our future. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even just youth. It's not even youth programs. I'm not even going to just say youth program. You know, they have funding for ex-offenders, people coming out of prison, just normal people, everyday people, maybe hit a hard area in life like we all do. You know what I'm saying? They filing for unemployment, or, you know, their income guideline, income's not like it used to be. Who knows? You know, but I'm just here to tell y'all why Metro or your community colleges and all this stuff is making it happen and things like that. You can build it. Yep, you sure can. You can build it, you can make it happen, and you can do it. That's all I just want to say. You know, I don't want to give too much information out here, but my email address is operations operations at ekmempire.com. I'm going to put it right here for you guys. When I tell you I have learned so much this past year about grants, about proposals, about funding that's available, about opening programs, things like that, reach out to me. You know, I can help you out. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a businesswoman, so it's fees. We have fees involved, you know, we got fees involved. But if you care and you want to open some type of training program, I don't care what it is. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. You know, I'll tell you what our pricing is and how we need to go about it. And some of this stuff you think is hard, you think is, like gonna take a long time. You think it's intimidating and things like that, but it's really not. And let me tell you something else. Maybe y'all know I ain't never drove a truck a day in my life. Like, I don't know how to drive a truck. I don't have a CDL, but I run a CDL program. I run an effective CDL program even without having a truck, because, you know, I know how to manage people. I know how to create the program. I created the program and things like that. And I sit in the back and, you know, I run all the office stuff and things like that. My instructors, they run the drivers, you know. So don't even let that intimidate you. Well, I've never been a CDL driver. I don't know how to drive. Guess what? We can build it and we can find you somebody. You know, again, it's if you care about people. I go back to that because I'm tired of people coming in. Y'all don't really care about people, and it's just a big money grab situation. If you really care about people, then we'll help you get your training facility going, give you step by step what you need to know. I know it sounds overwhelming, right? Because that's why I didn't even want to do this video, because I was like, people are going to think this is overwhelming. It's not. You know, if you are, it's just not. You know, most of my people, you know, y'all looking to buy trucks and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, sometimes this is just, it's another realm. It's another realm of it. Let me tell you, when I got out of trucking, I say I'm out of trucking because I don't have trucks on the road anymore. I don't dispatch anybody. I don't have my dispatch management. I'm about to cry, y'all. Because if you look at my first video and then you look at this video, you'll be like, what? Like, I don't dispatch anybody. I'm not a broker anymore. I don't broker anyone or anything like that. Don't call me and ask me to dispatch you. I'm not, but I will teach you how to dispatch. I will teach you how to broker. I'll teach you how to run your trucking company, how to own your trucking company and things like that. But, you know, it's this thing in life called elevation, right? And so, this past year has taught me a lot. I've been doing training forever. You guys know that. Some of you guys have even attended some of my training classes. But you know, even getting past and beyond just the trucking part. You know what I'm saying? Like, even getting past that. Like right now, I don't have no trucks on the road. So I can't tell you. I mean, it has its stresses, of course, but It's not that stress of waking up and is my truck broke down. You know, if you own trucks, you know what I'm talking about. Do the driver got a flat tire? Do I got to pay for this flat tire? Trucking is fun. I love trucking. Like for real. Even now, when I teach brokering or I teach dispatching classes, I'm always like, I love it. I absolutely love it. But when you in the thick of it, when you in the thick of it, honey, and one day the race is here, then the next day the race drop and this and that, and you just be like, what the hell? And the fuel and this and that, during COVID, we was good. During COVID, trucking was awesome. After COVID, it just hit it, and it hit us hard. It hit us hard. And I thank God for opening this door for me after COVID to say, okay, Elena, now is your chance. Now is your time. Get them trucks off the road, put them to work, put them to work. Start showing the future of what they can do. Start showing the future what they can do. My instructors, I'm so excited. My instructors, my guys been driving for me, forever. You know what I'm saying? And they were able to come off the road and instruct now. You know what I'm saying? Our baby boomers, our older guys are getting older, guys and girls, women too, getting older. You know what I'm saying? Some of them regretfully don't have retirement programs. They don't have retirement plans. You know what I'm saying? The truck has been hard on them, their knees, their back, all that kind of stuff. They can get off the road, work for your school, be an instructor, helping that new future generation. Let me tell you, we got to teach this future something, honey. We got to teach them something. I mean, what you going to do? Drive the truck till you 72, 73 years old? Get your butt out there and show this 24-year-old, 25-year-old guy how to handle it. You know what I'm saying? And so that's kind of basically what we do. Anyway, I left my email address down there for you guys. Operations@ekmempire.com. I still do coaching. I still do mentoring, anything having to do with trucking, because that's my industry. That's my baby, it's just, the school and the empowerment and being able to empower people. And I want to be able to help people build their schools like I built their trucking companies. You know what I'm saying? That's just pretty much the bottom line. But anyway, contact us. Let us know anything, if you have questions about trucking. I'm not going to get on here and say I'm not fooling with y'all no more on the trucking. Because, if you have questions, you need help, you need you need some training, you facing some difficult times, in the trucking industry or anything like that, definitely reach out to me and let me know. And like I said, I'm going to start doing these posts because I want you guys to know that it's money out here. It's for real live money out here that they giving to be able to train these people, and I don't think people put it out there enough. I remember when I first opened my school, it was like finding a needle in the haystack, honey, trying to find this money. Like, I'm serious. Like, nobody opened their mouth. Nobody's like, well, you go here, they got this grant. Go there, they got that grant. This and that. It was just like, you approved, go on. Well, I know that, it's some money out here. How do I get this money for my babies, to go? And I'm telling y'all, it's been a year deep in the journey, and it's still a journey. I'm still learning. I'm still going through the process. I'm still figuring stuff out. You know what I'm saying? I'm still, learning these grants, learning these proposals and this and that. But while I'm learning, I want to give it to y'all. Like, I'm only in one section of the United States. What if we could build like these programs just throughout and help and change your situation, but not just change your situation, change our future, change, everything. Anyway, y'all give me an email, because like I said, I don't know if it's something you guys are interested in, any type of training programs that you got. AI is huge, hitting them. AI is about to hit them hard, y'all. AI is about to hit them hard. So any training programs that you got, let me know if I can help or anything like that. Get you guys going, get you started. Have a beautiful, wonderful day. God bless you. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.